Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the GROW program. Thank you for growing with me on today. Thank you for growing with me. I am so grateful to God. I am humble in the sight of God. I give God all the praise. I give God all the glory. I'm telling you, thank you, God. I just give God all the praise, honey, all day long. I praise and thank God. And, God is steady blessing me. God is steady showing me, bringing me through, showing me my breakthrough, how to get through each and every day, how to keep my inner joy, my inner peace, my inner happiness, how to protect that inner spirit, because that's what we have to do, honey. We can't be woe is me, oh, woe is me, even in our songs and what we sing and how we sing, because see, you don't want to bring your spirit down. You want to keep your spirit up to God. You don't want to be, oh, God is good, and I'm just an old sinner, but God saved an old sinner like. No, we tired of that. Honey, it's time to rise up in God. It's time to rise up. It is time to rise up in God, because I got a message for you. I got a message for you, honey, and here it is. Here it is. I got a message for you. I got a word for you. I'm at the mountaintop. I'm at the mountaintop. I see the promised land. I see the promised land. Rise, kings and queens. Rise, kings and queens. Rise to your greatness. Rise to your greatness. Look up to God. Look up to God. Don't look down. Don't look down. Ain't nothing down there. Ain't nothing down there. It's spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. Get away from that. Get away from that now. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Run on down the court. Look up to God. Rise, kings and queens. Rise, kings and queens. We about to win. We about to win. Look up to God. Look up to God. God is in the game. God is in the game. We about the game. We about the game. Keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Rise up to God. Look to your greatness. Look up to God. Look to your greatness. Be to your greatness. Be to your greatness. We on the way to righteousness and genuine equality. I'm telling you, hon. It's time to rise up in God. It's not woe is me no more. You ain't woe is me. I'm not woe is you. Woe ain't even you. I told you my grandbaby Bo. Bo ain't woe. Bo, woe is you is not woe. Woe ain't you, Bo. So, we got to always rise to our greatness each and every day. Rise to your greatness in God. Look to God, honey. Always look to God. Because I'm going to tell you something. You growing. You growing. And not only that, God got you. So hold on to God. See, that's what you got to do. That's like I told you. Hold on to God like God is a basketball. Run it on down the court. Stay with it, because as long as you got God, you going to win it. You going to win it anyway. As long as you got the Lord, you in it to win it, and God going to pull you through. God going to carry you through just like the poem footprints. God going to carry you through, and them footprints is too big for you. Your shoes can't fit in them footprints. Your arms too short to box. I'm telling you, you can't make it. Honey, it is God that is carrying us through this movement. It is God that's bringing us out. I'm telling you, and I am so grateful to God. I really, truly am, because I laid my life down to God. I gave God my life, and God saved my life. I wouldn't have a life if it weren't for God, honey. And all I do each and every day, it's a journey between me and God. It's a spiritual walk that I walk on with the Lord. God carries me through. God is what bring me out. So, on this spiritual journey, it's just God and me. On this spiritual journey, it's a spiritual journey with me and God. It's not the pastor and me and nobody. It's God and me. God is what's carrying me through. That's who I look to. I look to the hills, honey. I look to the hills which cometh my help. I look to God. I don't run to the TV and see what's breaking. What's the breaking news? What's broke next? What next is break? What next is broke? You know what they talking about is broke. I know how to get it fixed. I run to God. So I don't run to the TV and see what next they done broke and what the oppression done broke now. What we got? What's threat coming to us now? What we got headed our way this time? But look, we got God headed our way. Because I'm going to tell you something. God is on the move. God done rose up, honey. And God done got beloved souls, ancestors with him. And God, I'm telling you, they are a force. They are the force that is propelling this train. They the engine that's running this train. You and I just growing on it. We growing on this train, and I'm riding. I'm driving it, honey. I'm going to drive it on. I'm going to drive the soul train on, picking up passengers all around. As we steady growing, because we trying to drive the hate out and make the world great. That's what we on our way to, really, honestly. On to some type of beloved community, some sense of world peace, some sense of driving out this hate and this evil, because it done took over the world. It done ran rampant. We done went crazy. We all up against one another like crabs in a bucket. Don't want to see nobody get no work, get nothing. You can't have nothing. You ain't having it. You ain't going to have it. If I can't have it, I don't want you to have it. Matter of fact, if I can't have you, you can't even be here. We done got to that, honey. It shouldn't even be like that. I'm telling you, it should be if I ain't got God, I can't be here, because you can't live without God. It's just like the light of God that shines on us. We cannot live without the light of God that shines on us. We would die, without the light of God. So you need to stop. Stop on your journey right now. Stop on this highway of life and how you running down folks. How you doing, people? How are you doing, people? How are you acting? How are you doing? How are you treating folks on this highway of life? Don't be running down folks. Allow people to turn left. Let people turn right. Let people go the speed limit. Don't try to run folks down, get nowhere, nothing, and then you're going to turn around and kill somebody. Or kill yourself or tear your stuff up. We need to start thinking about each other. Stop thinking about self. Start thinking about one another. What are you doing for each other? We are going to be held in account, because I'm going to tell you, we got it in God we trust on the money, but in God in God we shall also be held in account. I will tell you that we will be held in account, because if I didn't do the work of God each and every day, I would be held in account. I'm going to tell you, my life, I would be held in account if I didn't get on here and preach the word of God, which is love. It ain't about getting on here and tell you some Bible story and then cut it short and there you go. Give me 10%. Now, I don't even want your money. I want you to pray it forward. Just begin to pray it forward in your own family, your community, however way you want to do it. Do it through the United way. Do it through the Grow movement. However way you want to do it. Because, see, I take care of the people who are oppressed. That's who I look out for. The oppressed all around the world. Different skin, one love, and that love is God. That is God. We may look different, act different. We are different, but we all unique, beautiful roses growing in God's garden. That's all of us. Each and every one of us is a unique and beautiful rose growing in God's garden. And we all got something to add. We all got something to add to the beauty of this world. We all do. And we need to stop taking it out on each other. Killing one another, dogging one another out, hurting one another. We can't go through life like this. We got to go through life better. We got to do things better. It's time for a better way in God. It's time to rise up in God. It's time. It's time for a better way in God. I'm telling you, people, we can't keep being a part of the spiritual warfare, the okey-doke games, in and out, jump in, jump out, side to side, and jump in the spiritual warfare. Then you back out the spiritual warfare. Time to go have a drink. Time to go do some stinking thinking. Then on Sunday, it's time to try to get right. Saturday night, you know what you got to get your outfit ready for church, because that one day when you go before the pastor ain't God, but you go before the pastor and you got to try to get right, make look like you've been right all week and you only been right that night. That night before, that's the only time you got right, about 2 o'clock in the morning, when you know you got to hurry up and get ready for church. Oh, I got to go in there. I'm on the usher meeting. I'm on the usher board. I got to pass the plate around. I got to do this and do that for the pastor. I got to run and get the glass of water. I got to run back here and see this and see about the kids, do this and do that, and rip and run back and forth. Okay, but I'm going to tell you something. You do all this and that, but if your heart ain't right, honey, you doing all your work in vain. You doing it for nothing. It's just for you and the pastor. Because I'm going to tell you, this journey that we on, honey, this is about God. This journey is about God. It's about praying it forward. And God is love. God is not money. God, you can say in God we trust on the money, but God is not money, honey. God don't need your money. God, God is the creator. And we are supposed to pray it forward in God. Take care of one another. Take care of these children. These street children about to be snatched up by evil. And when the evil snatch them up, you can think you can look the other way if you want to. The evil is on its way. Honey, the evil will come. The evil will come. Honey, I'm telling you. So in God, it's time, honey. We got to begin to pray forward in God. We have got to remove ourselves from the spiritual warfare, remove ourselves from the chaos, negativity, and drama equation. And begin to try to live righteous. That's all you got to do. It ain't about being holy moly and all this way, that way. It's just trying to live a righteous way. Trying to be the best you that you can be in God. And then you say, well, I do the best I can. But Jesus forgive. Yeah, okay. But I'm going to tell you something. You keep on falling for that old spiritual warfare line if you want to. That Jesus forgive. But yeah, he will. But with God, I'm telling you, because Jesus is an ancestor. You need to, I'm telling you, you need to come out of this spiritual warfare because you gonna keep doing wrong and thinking that Jesus gonna forgive. Okay. I'm telling you, it don't work like that. You gotta start living righteous. See, it's not about dibbling, dabbling, doing this and other. Just live and be the best you. Just live a spiritual life. Live a spiritual walk with God each and every day. Try to do right in God. Live and try to be the best you can be in God. Honey, I'm telling you something. God is so good. God has given me so many signs of confirmation, so many beautiful signs. I just get them all the time. And I can't do nothing but live for God. I am devoted to you. I truly am. I am devoted. You will hear from me each and every day. I can't I'm trying to put it down to a time and different things, but I have a baby, I have a daughter, I have a grandson, and I have to kind of wrap things around them a little bit, but they know that grow and God is first and foremost, and it's going to be, I'm going to get on here each and every day, maybe 2-3 times a day. You never know how the Spirit may move me, honey, but I'm going to let you know that it is a word from God to come, and it is not about money. It ain't about your pocketbook. It ain't about what you got. It ain't even about who you got. It ain't about what you have. It ain't about where you been. I'm talking about it ain't where you been, because now we talking about where you trying to go, honey. We already under oppression. I can just imagine where you been. You ain't even got to tell me. I can just imagine, because I can tell you some stuff. That's why I'm on here to tell you. I understand. I done been there. I done that. I know what it means to have nothing. I know what it means to have nobody and nowhere to go. No nothing. Just nothing. Just emptiness. No love. But I had God. And that's what brought me through. That's what gave me my breakthrough. So I can get on here and tell you, it's time to grow. It's time to sow. It's time to rise up in God. It's time to sow the seeds of love. Sow the seeds of love and pray it forward in God. Pray it forward and rise up in God. To your greatness, kings and queens. It's time to rise up. It's time to get up. We ain't falling no more for the okie doke spiritual warfare setup. We ain't finna fall for them traps, get locked up. I'm gonna tell you something, because there's some tricks out there for you, honey. It's a spiritual warfare so easy to get caught up in and hard to get out of. Trouble is so easy to find. I remember that old commercial, trouble, oh, trouble, 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 trouble. And trouble is so easy to get into. And it's hard. It's hard to get out. Once you in there and you lock in label, because see, they hurry up, want to try to label. They lock you in and label you, honey. I'm telling the oppressed, it's time to rise. It's time to rise all over the world. We can't be a part of woe is me. We got to rise up. We got to come together as one. Come together as one people in love. It's time to rise. Give God the praise, because now we on to a better way. We on to a path of righteousness and genuine equality, and they gonna flow like a mighty stream. On this soul train, gang, we gonna keep on rolling until they flow like a mighty stream in this highway of life. Because everybody want genuine equality and righteousness. Don't have me sing it again. Everybody want that. Not just some people. Everybody want that. Anybody should be able to go to the drive-thru, and if you're having to fall asleep because you're tired from working or you're tired from whatever, you fall asleep. You shouldn't have to lose your life because you fell asleep in the drive-thru. You shouldn't have to lose your life because you go to bed because you went to sleep and you just go to sleep to go to work in the morning, but you don't never wake up because you lose your life. You shouldn't have to be beat up and broke up and tore up. Just because you forgot to pay for your groceries at Walmart. All these different things that's going on, all this evil all around, honey. You should be able to run down the street at where they building some houses at and run up in there and just look and see. Unless they had no trespassing signs out there, but still, you ain't hurt nobody by running up there, and then you looking in there to see if you want to buy this house. But you can't even look around and check and see. You ain't picked up nothing. You walk back out of there just like you went in there. Went back to jogging. But no, then you lost your life just because you thought about buying a house. Look at the times that we living in, people. You can't even go nowhere. You can't go to a birthday party. You can't go sit and eat. You worried about who had a bad day, who the oppression that affected today. Who gonna take it out on me? Where I'ma see a way out. How can I get through? Well, I'm going to tell you how. It's God. Everything broke but God. God ain't broke. God is what's getting ready to fix some things. God is getting ready to come in, kings and queens. So it's time to rise. It's time to reach our greatness. It's time to rise. Rise to your greatness, kings and queens. Look to God. Look to the hills which cometh my help. For real. Don't look to the TV. Don't look to the telephone. Unless you going to turn on the podcast, unless to the TV, you can put it on the broadcast. It's time to rise up in God. Give God the praise. Give God some praise. I'm telling you, God is coming through like the force that he is, like the mighty wind. The wind is changing up. Look up, because it's time to rise up. It's time to rise up in God. God is coming through like a mighty wind, like a rushing wind, rushing on through. So grab hold. Here come God. Grab hold of your ball and don't let it fall. Keep on running down the court. Because come on, kings and queens. We about to win the game. We got a whole lot to gain. Come on and rise up. Because here come God. God is in the game. If God is in it, you can't do nothing but win it. I love you, kings and queens. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I love you. I love you. It's time to rise.